Crazy for returning to driven dreams. And today, buckle up for a groundbreaking chapter in automotive history. This is the 2026 Porsche Cayman. But not just any Cayman. This is a revolution on four wheels. Porsche's iconic mid-engine sports coupe, once known for its snarling flat-six engines, is about to go fully electric. Yes, you heard that right. The Porsche Cayman is going EV, and it's going to change everything. For nearly 2 decades, the Porsche Cayman has been the gold standard of balanced performance. Nestled between the more affordable Boxster and the iconic 911, the Cayman carved out a niche for drivers who wanted precision, purity, and engagement. With its mid-engine layout, rear-wheel drive dynamics, and timeless coupe shape, the Cayman became a symbol of everything right about driving. But now, in 2026, that era is evolving. Porsche is rewriting the rules of sports cars, and the Cayman is leading the charge, literally. Porsche has been crystal clear. The future is electric. After the success of the Taycan, Porsche doubled down on EV development, pushing toward an electrified lineup without sacrificing performance DNA. The 2026 Porsche Cayman is the brand's next leap into that future. Replacing the internal combustion engine with a cutting-edge EV powertrain isn't just about going green. It's about enhancing performance, responsiveness, and driving pleasure. This isn't a compromise. It's an evolution. Visually, the 2026 Cayman EV is unmistakably Porsche, yet strikingly futuristic. It draws design cues from the Mission R concept, which hints at where Porsche's future track-focused models are headed. Up front, expect an aggressive headlamp signature, a 4-point LED setup, much like the Taycan's, but with sleeker, sharper detailing. The hood remains low and wide, preserving the Cayman's aerodynamic posture, while character lines flow cleanly from the front all the way to the muscular rear haunches. The proportions are tighter, more compact, with sculpted doors that now integrate battery cooling and side intake functionality. Larger wheels and wider tires hint at higher grip levels and enhanced EV torque distribution. Around back, a full-width light bar stretches across the rear fascia, an increasingly common motif for electric Porsches, and one that gives the car a high-tech, planted stance at night. And for those worried about EVs looking bland, rest assured, the 2026 Cayman looks every bit the part of a track weapon. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The 2026 Cayman's cabin blends familiar Porsche minimalism with futuristic digital interfaces. You'll likely find a curved digital instrument cluster, a large central infotainment screen with next-gen Porsche communication management, PCM, and haptic feedback controls replacing traditional buttons. Materials? Expect a mix of sustainable options like recycled Alcantara, vegan leather, and lightweight composite trim pieces, reducing weight while staying eco-conscious. Seating is low and sporty, bolstered for track days, but comfortable for daily commutes. And of course, customization will be king. From unique trim packages to exclusive GTS or track edition interiors, the Cayman EV will cater to purists and progressives alike. Let's get to what really matters: performance. While Porsche hasn't officially released all the specs yet, sources suggest multiple variants. The base model could feature a rear-mounted electric motor producing around 435 horsepower, delivering instant torque in a 0 to 60 time under 4 seconds. But that's just the beginning. A GTS or turbo version may introduce a dual-motor all-wheel drive layout, possibly pushing output to over 600 horsepower. And with lessons learned from Mission R's torque vectoring, active aero, and regenerative braking systems, the Cayman EV could become one of the most dynamically advanced Porsche models ever built. The battery? Most likely a lithium-ion pack mounted vertically behind the front seats, mimicking the mid-engine layout and maintaining perfect weight distribution. This ensures a low center of gravity, translating into razor-sharp handling and stability at high speeds. Range? Expect over 300 miles on a full charge, with 800V fast charging capability, allowing 10 to 80% top-ups in less than 20 minutes. This isn't just an EV. It's a track-ready monster wrapped in precision engineering. One of the biggest fears with electric sports cars is the loss of soul. No noise, No gears, just silence. But Porsche knows that emotion is part of the drive. That's why engineers are working on synthetic soundscapes, tuned not to mimic combustion, but to enhance driving feedback. The chassis will likely feature an adaptive suspension system, rear-wheel steering, and multiple drive modes, from whisper to warp. Whether you're attacking corners or cruising downtown, the 2026 Cayman will adapt in real time to your inputs. Plus, the steering, long praised for its feel, will retain a mechanical-like precision, even with the added weight of batteries. Porsche is even exploring brake-by-wire systems, enhancing control and feedback under hard deceleration. Porsche isn't just building EVs. They're reshaping how performance fits into a sustainable world. With the Cayman EV, Porsche continues its mission to offer carbon-neutral sports cars. From manufacturing processes to battery recycling, the company is taking real steps to reduce its environmental footprint. This car isn't just fast, it's responsible, and it proves that you don't have to give up driving excitement to care about the planet. So, who is the 2026 Porsche Cayman EV for? It's for the purist who demands balance, the enthusiast who embraces the future, the driver who knows that emotion doesn't have to come from exhaust noise. It can come from G-forces, design, and legacy. With a projected starting price over $70,000, the Cayman EV will sit just below the Taycan and above the upcoming Macan EV, targeting young professionals, early adopters, and track day fanatics alike. The 2026 Cayman doesn't just mark a new chapter for Porsche, it signals a bold new era for performance. It honors the past, leverages the present, and races full speed into the future. So as the world turns electric, Porsche proves one thing. Driving passion doesn't have to fade, it just gets recharged